Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you're all having an awesome day so far. We have a wonderful weekend ahead of us, a wonderful long holiday weekend.
Yeah. My news from the weather department continues to be very good, especially with the holiday weekend knocking at the door. I'll kind of dig into those numbers for you guys. We'll talk about your beach conditions, which are great as well. Got that little tropical entity way out in the Atlantic. That is a long way from developing, if at all. It eventually may come together, but I like what I'm seeing in the long-term trends there. So I'll kind of touch on that as well for you guys. Generally, no worrisome weather news on the horizon for at least the next week to 2 weeks.
All right, well, that's good news.
Yes.
And before we dive into your forecast today, we do have a story out of New Bern in the Duffyfield neighborhood. CarolinaEast has opened a new community clinic in that area just to offer some more patient care, both walk-ins and primary care. So really great to see that they're able to bring more care, more healthcare access to the community, especially in this specific area of New Bern. So we do have a story this morning just talking about the new clinic opening. It opened yesterday, and all the stuff that they're looking forward to in the coming weeks. I know that they also have a ribbon cutting soon as well. So good stuff there. Let's take a look.
Nurses and a handful of exam rooms ready to bring cost-efficient primary and walk-in care to patients in a community that needs it.
So many people in our community, not just here but around the county, use the emergency department as their primary care because they don't have a better option. And being able to offer that option and people taking advantage of that is just going to create better health care for everybody.
And CarolinaEast President and CEO Michael Smith says the new clinic is looking forward to offering continuous care.
Well, I'll tell you, it's very exciting to have somebody, come through and use the services. And we've got another patient set up that wants to establish an ongoing relationship with primary care. And that's really what we're hoping to do.
To help the Duffyfield and Greater 5 Points area communities have a primary care provider, and as Smith says, to change the pattern of using the emergency room as primary care. Smith also said that when making the decision to open, they found that out of the top 25% of emergency department users, 18% lived within walking distance of the community clinic. And the clinic, located on 3rd Street, is excited to get to help the community and get to know them.
Very appreciative of everyone in this community, and we hope that we will be well received from all these patients within this community, that they will, once they see that we're here to treat them and protect them and help them continue with good health, that they will protect us and treat us the same way.
Services can include anything from testing for strep, checkups, and more. The community clinic will be open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Patients can make appointments or walk in.
Yeah, again, a nice addition to the community, especially in that area. It sounds like they really didn't have that immediate access. Like they said, a lot of these patients could be, just walking down the road to it. So nice to see that they do have that now available, and a wide range of services as well. You could just get a checkup or something more long-term as well for anyone with more chronic conditions.
It's kind of huge, yeah, for those maybe marginal income-wise, and that peace of mind you get from having that facility within a close distance, and I think that's a big part. There's a little bit of it relaxes you a bit.
Yes.
Okay, I've got this new clinic here. I can go there if I need to. If something comes up, I'm not going to have to empty my savings account to do it. So yeah, congratulations to them getting that opened up.
Yeah,
no
good
doubt.
stuff. And there's also going to be, like I mentioned right before this story, a ribbon cutting September 19th for the community, just to show all the services that they've all got there.
Good. And hopefully we can forecast some good weather for that ribbon cutting. I certainly can give you some good weather forecast-wise into the holiday weekend. Mother Nature doing us a solid, if you will. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. Right now it's 72 in Greenville. Under the blue skies, you're hardly going to see a whiff of a cloud all day out there. Down on the beach, 73, Morehead City, sanitary restaurant cam, looking good out the door. Watch those clouds. We had a pretty good cloud deck out there pre-sunrise. That's gone. Drier air has moved in, providing those beautiful skies. And again, generally more sun than clouds through Labor Day. There'll be some clouds here and there occasionally, but I don't see anything of any consequence. Air temps across the board, Average, let's say it's 70 generally on average, those 60s quickly warming. So we're warming up pretty quick. I think we'll make mid-80s this afternoon, but dry mid-80s, good mid-80s, not heavy moisture-laden mid-80s. These are the nice kind of 84, 85 degree highs. The winds aren't going to get much higher than what you see right there. 5, maybe a 10 here and there on the coast. There's your mid-80s this afternoon. Beaches, low 80s, Outer Banks, and then around 85 inland this afternoon. By the way, normal high around 86, 87. So we're kind of in that where we should be range later today. I don't see above normal temperatures until maybe late next week. At or below normal temps continue for another at least 5-6 days or so. Beaches looking good, 81, give or take, both on the sand and in the surf. Rip current risk is low. Waves aren't getting over 2 feet. Nothing but sunshine, wind under 10. Great conditions top to bottom, A to Z on the beaches. Low tide just had it. We'll head to a high tide midday, early afternoon. Enjoy it. Lather on that sunblock. Plenty of sunshine up and down the coast. Potential tropical development in the deep Atlantic. I've got one model that blows this thing up into a powerful hurricane the middle of next week, well out to sea. The other stronger, the other more dependable model shows nothing. You've got two complete opposites on the development of this system. Right now, the Hurricane Center is saying, let's put a 20% on it in the next week. Looks like the weekend, nothing will develop there. But next week, perhaps coming together is Gabrielle. If it does, the bulk of the steering currents show this thing turning north before it ever gets to Bermuda. If that holds, we're in good shape if it does indeed come together. A lot of time to watch it. It's not even something to concern yourself at all with at this time. All righty, how about this 8-day? I can't give you much better, at least for the next 5-6 days. Highs generally low to mid 80s. Tomorrow the humidity comes up a little. I have a cold front, but a storm chance or shower chance 20% or less. Don't look for rain tomorrow. The majority of you will not see any. If you do catch a little, it's going to be a splash and dash late afternoon. Sunday into Labor Day, beautiful, beautiful. Sunny skies, 80 degrees for an afternoon high. Little breeze on Labor Day. Watch the rip current risk for Labor Day if you're doing the beach. It may come up a little bit. And then next week, temps climbing, late week, getting muggier. That means rain chances start to perk up by late next week. Still fine-tuning the timing on that rain Thursday into Friday. But the weekend, let's stick with the short term. Beautiful weather all the way through the holiday weekend.
Yeah, it looks fantastic for everyone staying in the area for Labor Day weekend. Yep. Just really, really awesome. Take that trip to the beach or maybe do some outdoor activities that you need to do. I know that you mentioned that you're going to paint your deck. Painting, yes. Lots of painting, yep. So yep. It'll be a good weekend for it. Absolutely, yeah. Looking forward to relaxing, getting some stuff done, and, awesome. and just happy. It's nice to go into a 3-day weekend not having to worry about dodging rain right. or dealing with weather issues, no tropical systems. That can always be an issue this time of the year. None of the above. Enjoy. Have a safe and happy holiday weekend. We'll see you back. We're both off yes. on Monday, so we'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday. Yep. But I hope you all have a wonderful, safe, restful weekend, and we will see you then. Have a great day. Bye.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.